Ooh. Ooh.
Hello lovely people of the internet. Today I am joined by Auli'i Cravalho, who voices the new Disney princess Moana in her big screen debut. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I am so good and I love the film so much.
I'm glad.
Moana is Disney's first Polynesian Disney princess, and how about you tell us a little bit more about the film?
Moana is about Moana, a 16-year-old girl who journeys across hundreds of miles of ocean to save her family and her island. Along the way, she meets a demigod named Maui, of whom is voiced by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And together they take on formidable foes and hopefully, you'll have to see to find out, save the world.
So like I said, it was your big screen debut. How did you feel approaching the project?
I loved that Disney was creating a film inspired by my culture, and don't get me wrong, I was very nervous. I definitely had a learning curve in the studio and just working in general because this is my first film, right?
And it was a great one though.
Thank you. First film, first job. A lot of firsts. First time to London also.
Really? How are you feeling? It's a bit different to like the gorgeous weather you see in the film.
It's really nice though. I've born and raised in Hawaii, so it's nice to experience cold.
Like
real life cold. I know, and like trying to layer looking cute with
the scarves and the coats and the gloves
I
and
know.
all of that. So what do you and Moana have in common, aside from both being from Hawaii?
Well, we have a lot in common. She grows up on the island of Motunui, and I have grown up on Hawaii all my life. We're both deeply connected to our culture. I go to an all-Hawaiian school, actually, so the stories of wayfinders and the history behind our people is something that is in our curriculum. The stories of Maui have been my bedtime stories. I grew up with pigs and chickens, and I don't do any land sports because I'm a klutz, so the ocean is literally my best friend.
And in terms of like Moana's, like she's so brave and so like outgoing, things like that, it's sort of her like personality. How much of that do you share with her?
I'd like to say I'm pretty brave. Maybe not brave enough to go 100 miles or hundreds of miles actually across the open ocean, but I do love my family, and if they were in danger, I would do some pretty cool things to save them too, I suppose. But I also probably wouldn't hit a demigod with a paddle. Like, there are just some things that I just wouldn't do. That would be one of them.
There's a line.
There is
of
a
things
line.
you would do. I think that's fair enough. I wouldn't hit The Rock either.
Right. Right.
So in the film, spoiler alert, Grandma Tala comes back as a giant stingray. If you could come back as any sea creature, what would it be?
Ooh. I would probably choose a starfish.
Good choice.
Thank you. I think I read somewhere that they live forever.
Right, there's like a squid that can like revert to its infant form and lives forever. Starfish, regrow arms.
Oh yeah,
They're like
that's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'd want to be a squid.
Accidentally just got like an arm hacked off. I would just love to like grow back another one.
Okay, well when it's described like that, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll still say a starfish.
Because they're so pretty.
Star. It's still a fish. I don't know. All right, next question.
Who do you think Moana's best friend would be out of the other Disney princesses?
That was good. Probably Mulan. I'm gonna be biased because Mulan was like my favorite before Moana. Mulan shared a piece of my heart.
Okay.
So
like the childhood.
Exactly, but I
goals.
think both of them pushed limits, or all of them actually together as like a squad. They did their own thing. They both they all loved their families, but there's a piece of them that knew who they were, and they journeyed out to figure out what that was and to, be themselves.
Yeah.
Squad goals.
I should try and get like all the people who have voiced Disney princess characters recently together, do a little squad, take on Taylor Swift's squad.
Ooh, that'd be really good.
Wouldn't it?
Take note. Okay, got it.
Amazing. So let's move on to a Would You Rather round.
Oh boy.
Okay, prepare yourself, mentally prepared.
Okay,
Great.
Good.
So, In real life, would you rather have Hei or Pua as your real life pet?
Pua. Because he's so cute.
He is.
And also Hei's, I mean, we love him because he's not very smart. But plus Pua reminds me of my cat. I have a cat named Chin Chin.
Chin Chin.
Because she has a double chin.
Oh, that's adorable.
I know, and I can just imagine like squish, like squishing my pet. So I think Pua would be more squishable than Hei.
Yeah.
It's in a good squishy way.
Yeah.
Like we love her because she's squishy, and we love Pua because he's squishy. But anyway, squishiness apparently is what I look for in pets.
Would you rather have Maui's hook and be able to turn into any animal you wanted, or be friends with the ocean like Moana is and like never be able to drown and get to fly on the water and stuff?
Ooh, that's hard.
Because they're both so awesome.
I know. I would probably choose to be best friends with the ocean. Because, I mean, if you imagine carrying a hook around all day, in real life, that would be a little cumbersome. And being friends with the ocean would have major perks.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, for instance, I would never have to pay for, like, airplane fare. I would just
Swim everywhere.
swim.
Oh my gosh, you could come to London all the time.
It'd be a little cold, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it's quite a long journey too. I mean, even if you were friends with the ocean.
But no airplane fare, though.
This is true. Saving money. If you had to go on Moana's journey in real life, would you rather take on Tamatoa, the giant shiny crab, or the Kakamora, the little coconut parrot things?
I would hopefully run into neither of them, but I would probably choose Tamatoa because at least I could get a song out of that.
And on that journey, if you had to take a sidekick, would you rather take Olaf from Frozen or Stitch from Lilo and Stitch?
Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
It was like didn't even have to think about it.
No, I've grown up with watching Stitch on screen, and I would hate for Olaf to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, he might melt as well.
Right?
Yeah,
We
didn't
love
think of
Olaf
that one.
too much. No.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that interview. I had so much fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well.
Definitely. Thank you.
I'd say my interviews are so much fun. That's all we've got time for, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos. Subscribe, guys. Auli'i says it. You've got to do it now. I upload new videos as and when it happens, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. And I'm really hoping they're gonna love Moana just as much.
Yes.